That story shortly, but now to the notorious Adelaide gang that's become the first in Australia to fall victim to a high-tech crime-fighting tool. The new device, designed here in South Australia, is quickly gaining popularity and could be the key to putting the bandits behind bars. Will McDonald has this report.
If they're using sticks through to actual firearms, and particularly knives and that sword, the potential is there for somebody to be injured or killed.
3 armed men stormed the Glenburn Road jewellery store around 8 last night, just after closing.
For the past 2 months, Adelaide businesses have been under attack from the latest gang of urban terrorists, with no regard for the law or life. Overnight saw the latest heist, stealing a car during a home invasion and then using a shotgun to rob the British Hotel in North Adelaide. But less than 24 hours earlier, during a daylight raid on the Eagles Bar on Port Road, one gang member made a critical mistake and is now a step closer to becoming unstuck. Caught up in a high-tech device designed by an Adelaide business helping the hoteliers strike back. Tanya Jolly is the Managing Director of DNA Security Solutions.
We were obviously informed by police that the robbery had occurred, and they were ringing us to help assist them with our technology so that they knew what it was that they were looking for and how they would then use the technology to identify the criminals that were involved yesterday.
It's called the DNA Guardian, and in yesterday's robbery it was the first time in Australia it's been set off by an offender. It works by being positioned above an exit, and during a robbery the unit sprays a unique DNA solution that clings to an attacker's skin for up to 2 months and clothing for even longer. Police can then use an ultraviolet light or swab of the skin to expose an offender.
A lot of companies and people don't realise that CCTV unfortunately isn't enough to get the conviction. Police always need a forensic link as well, and this is obviously the forensic link that can put the criminal at the crime scene.
About 18 months ago, after a series of hold-ups, the Feathers Hotel was the first to trial the system. And without any attacks since, it's left staff like gaming manager Sue Nichols feeling much safer.
It's pretty scary in working in hotels, especially late at night, but with this sort of device in place, it helps staff a lot.
In fact, operations manager Andrew Taft's latest job was at the Mansfield Park Hotel just last week.
In terms of these particular units, they're quite small, not easily noticeable.
That's right, I can see it's fairly unobtrusive. We've got obviously different versions as well, and they're obviously fitted in different ways.
The Mansfield Park Hotel has even gone one step further in their security system by becoming the first pub to have a supersized DNA Guardian system installed on the roof of their bottle shop, taking no chances in their efforts to ward off potential thieves. Hotel manager Scott Matthews believes it's money well spent.
We currently own a few hotels around South Australia, and we are rolling this out amongst all the hotels, both in bottle shops, gaming rooms and areas that may be held up at times.
The technology is also spreading to other businesses. Chemists, service stations and jewellers also having systems installed. In fact, the Glenburn Road jewellery store that lost $250,000 in goods to the crime gang in July has since had a DNA Guardian system installed. Now it's hoped the success of similar devices in the United Kingdom and Europe will be repeated right here in Adelaide.
It is proven to be a great deterrent, and certainly business owners are very keen to try and protect their business and their staff. So from that deterrent factor, that's key decision number one. Should they have an incident, the fact that they then are forensically able to assist the police in being able to place somebody at the crime and potentially take them off the streets.
And if you've got any information which you think might help police track the bandits from last night's robbery, call Bank SA